OMG, off-road vehicles, so hot right now. Every automaker is slapping all terrains on anything in their lineup and declaring it ready to take on the trails. Obviously that's not quite the case, but it certainly feels like it, right? The latest vehicle to join the trend, it's the 2026 Ford Explorer, which gets its first ever Tremor trim. If you're keeping track at home, the Tremor family of vehicles includes the Maverick, the F-150, 250, 350, the Expedition, and now the Explorer. I'm actually surprised Ford isn't cooking up a Mach-E Tremor yet, and they probably would have a Transit Tremor if the Transit Trail... Well, let's not talk about the Transit Trail. I really wanted that one to work. With the Explorer Tremor, Ford is taking a familiar route for off-pavement adventure. It's not crazy Raptor spec stuff, and I wouldn't expect it to be. What you get is more aggressive wheels and tires, a slight ride height and off-road angle improvement, some underbody protection, some added lights, and those Tremor-specific style touches. The wheels are 18-inch hoops, while the tires are Bridgestone Duelers. These are solid compromise tires that offer a good balance of off-road usefulness and on-road comfort and quiet. Ford says the Explorer Tremor features a 1-inch ride height improvement, which is likely from suspension tuning, which features Tremor-specific springs and sway bars. There's a Torsen limited slip differential put to work here as well. I would prefer to see a real deal rear locker here. The F-150 gets one, after all, so why not toss one in for the Explorer too? Regardless, I appreciate the inclusion of the multiple skid plates found underneath, as well as the brightly painted front recovery hooks. I also like that while the 300 horsepower 2.3-liter EcoBoost is the standard engine choice, Ford's also offering the Explorer Tremor with the 400 horsepower 3-liter EcoBoost if you prefer. Ford says you can order the 2026 Explorer Tremor now. The truck will show up on dealer lots later on in 2025. I suspect the 300 horsepower version to land somewhere around where the ST line starts at $45,000 and the 400 horsepower variety to be closer to the $54,000 plus of the ST. I think it's a solid addition to the lineup, and the availability of the 400 horsepower engine is a plus for sure. Still, the base engine pumping out 300 horsepower is pretty sweet too, but I wonder if something like this opens the door for a potential Explorer Raptor. You could make it a bit more plush than the Bronco Raptor in terms of interior comfort and features, while stuffing that glorious Fox shock setup and other Raptor-grade chassis and mechanical bits under the bodywork. Probably dreaming a bit too much to see something like that happen, but never say never. After all, Ford is now a company that makes a $300,000 Mustang with a wickedly quick Nürburgring lap time, an electric race car that set a blistering time up Pikes Peak, has Dakar race trucks, King of the Hammers dominating Broncos, drift cars, GT3 beasts, and more. Maybe an Explorer Raptor isn't such a pipe dream.